See, lock it up.
What, you don't want to be in it?
I don't.
Hey, we're out here in Pasadena today. Come along with us. We're going to install a complete lawn sprinkler system in one day. Guys are watering these yards back as we're plowing pipe. The ground's really hard, so we get some moisture back in it where we're plowing pipe. Put the yard back really tight time we're all done this afternoon. You the watering man? You the Aquaman? Looks like a pretty darn big rock to me, sir. Big rock. Running all kind of stuff buried in the yard. That's for sure. That's what I was getting ready to say. Were you interrupting me?
I apologize.
Apology accepted. Would you like to do a piece on this side, Mr. Bow? Yes, sir. All right. Capturing any of this? All right, so we got 3 additional zones here. He's finishing up the first 3. Now we're going to come around here, pull this up. So we starting here at the side of this patio, pulling one up, piece, another zone, and then another zone out by the street from the front of the garage to the street. There's always different water requirements there versus the shade versus full sun. By the driveway, you get a lot more stone and you get the asphalt at the street. Come along. So this is one of the many things we have to work around on the property for a client. Get a lot of stone here. That's the outcroppings when they put the base down for a driveway. So you always end up with a foot or 2 of stone there. And that always makes it difficult for growing grass. It takes up a lot more water, so that's why I always like to do our systems from the garage out to the street, make that a separate zone. That way we can put the water when and where we want it here, and keep this looking green. So this might take a couple more minutes every cycle versus on the side of the house, which gets a lot more shade and it has less stone by it. But we always make it work.
Several days later.
We're installing a 6-zone irrigation.
Yes.
6-zone irrigation. Felix is working on setting up the manifold. He's got all the pipe pulled in the ground here. All these the flags. You got rotors and sprays here, Felix? How many zones you got here total? 6? That's just like next door for Joe's, right? Yeah. Okay. So you got 2 rotor zones here. So 1 rotor zone here, spray on the side, 2 sprays over here, 2 rotor zones out back. Come on, let's take a look. The plumber just left. Got the cross connection all done for us. And guys got valve box hole ready to install the manifold here. And we'll cover all this back up. It'll go into underground vault here. Those will all be cleaned up. Soil will be put back. Box will be installed. The filter cloth will be put back in place and all the mulch. So when we're finished this afternoon, it'll look like we never even been here before except for a green plate. That's all you'll see visible from the ground up. So we got sprays along here between the neighbor. We installed this system a week ago with this neighbor. Now we're installing the neighbor of the neighbor. And we did that neighbor last fall uphill here. So we got 2 rotor zones here in the back. Cash got all the pipe in the ground here. He's installing the rotor sprinkler head over here. Underground fittings here. Then we're coming up this side of the house. Another manifold, and then the underground control cable, which will all be put in place here once we get around to getting this all dug and connected. This will come around to the controller, wireless rain sensor, and this will be a complete system by the time we leave this afternoon. We're trying to be ahead of this weather because it's got a thunderstorm alert between 5 and 6 p.m. So we're going to get this knocked out today, adjust it on, and be back at the shop before the rain hits. Okay, still today, installing a brand new lawn sprinkler for this client. Come along with us. We're going to show you how we get this done. Live with a contractor, never dull moment, never dull moment. Oh, we got a chain off here on the machine this morning. Chain off. These are old machines, but goody machines. We're always working on them. Ditch Witch stopped making these probably 10, 15 years ago. But we got a bunch of them. We just keep rehabbing them because they're great for residential work. We use other machines for commercial work, but for residential, they're good. But this chain came off this morning, so we got Ditch Witch service, field service en route to fix this up. Ready? Hey, Bob Carr here with TLC. You know, you could be paying 50% more on your water bill for your underground lawn sprinkler system than you need to. I think that's enough hope to get it going.
I think so.
Huh?
Gets people in.
Gets the people going.
Hey, come along with us. We're leaving Catonsville. We're going to go to Pasadena and see what another crew's doing with another underground lawn sprinkler install. Come along with us. Come on. That wraps up another episode of Life of a Contractor. We'll talk to you soon. If you like this, like, subscribe, subscribe, and we'll talk to you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.